Hello friends, Cameron Moss here for our weekly check-in. If you are watching here in Low Carb Mama Group on Facebook, please say hello, or you may be receiving this by email or text. But I'm super excited to come here and connect with you today and just kind of see where you're at in your journey, answer any questions that you have, help you break through any plateaus you may be experiencing, or maybe you just haven't really gotten started yet and you're like, oh my gosh, like I know I need to do this. Well, here's your sign. I am here. So this is something I started doing a few weeks ago, is just coming and checking in with you. I want to encourage you, like I said, ask any questions because oftentimes your questions that are answered here in the group also help other members in the group. And I also want to remind you all that I do have a larger group. It's called Better with Keto. And if you look in the announcement section of this group, you will see a link that you can join over there. I can also drop it in the comments of this video, but it is just it's a bigger place. It's got like almost 20,000 people, but there's a lot of good recipes and even questions that come through there that I think you'll find value in. So if you haven't already joined there, make sure you do that. I also want to welcome all of our new members. We have a bunch of new members here in the group. So super excited to have all of you here with us in Low Carb Mama and on your ketone journey. So I want to tell you guys about a couple things. We have a challenge coming up, a Drink Ketones challenge that's going to kick off on March 5th. So I know that a lot of you are following Core 4. It's our new plan that kicked off in January, and I love it because it's basically built around the concept of like an 80-20 or a 70-30 rule, where at least 4 days a week, you're committing to eating a clean, low carb diet, moving your body for 20 to 30 minutes at least, tracking your progress, and then drinking your ketones daily, right? So that's kind of something that we're all following, because we're seeing that just by following that simple plan, people are really able to stick to it because it's not super hard. You have a little bit of wiggle room if you want to have a cheat day. And then I have people that are like, no, I'm doing Core 6 or I'm doing Core 7. Like depending on how, like what your goals are and how fast you're trying to get there, you can kind of use that to gauge what plan you want to follow. And I'm happy to help you figure out what the best plan for you is as well. So if you need info on that, by the way, just put Core 4 in the comments and I'll make sure and get you some info. And then the Drink Ketones challenge, which I just mentioned. Let me see if I have a kit. Hold on, let me grab, oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so sorry about that. Let's not knock all that down. So this is the Drink Ketones challenge. This is what a lot of you get started with because it comes with a variety of 5 different flavors, half caffeine, half non-caffeine. They call it the 10-day challenge because it's made to be done like 1 serving in the morning, 1 serving in the afternoon. But sometimes people just do 1 a day, right? I've been going back and forth between 1 and 2 a day for 6 years now. Actually 6 years as of today is when I placed my first order. So I didn't technically start drinking ketones, I guess, until a few days later. But the Drink Ketones challenge, so even those of us that drink ketones daily, like have been for years, or maybe you have been for a couple months, we're gonna get together, and on March 5th, we're gonna start a challenge. It's gonna be a 10-day challenge, and we're gonna follow this kit to the T. We're gonna do our morning serving of ketones. We're gonna do our afternoon serving of ketones. We're gonna make sure we get our water in. Hopefully you have my favorite product next to ketones, which is Mitoplex. It's our upgraded electrolytes. I drink these in my water throughout the day, and they are such a game changer. So if you've gotten started recently, I've been starting everybody with Mitoplex too, because it just makes the difference in your journey. It just makes it that much better. So we're gonna drink our ketones, we're gonna drink our Mitoplex, we're gonna follow our little plan here, which is just aim for a low carb meal at lunch, and then dinner, another low carb meal if you're hungry. So you can even do OMAD during the 10-day challenge, which is 1 meal a day. If you have lunch and you have a big lunch and you're not hungry for dinner, that's okay. And if you are hungry, have a low carb dinner and you'll be good to go. So there's a cool guide that comes along with this. So I wanted to extend that invite to all of you in the group. You're gonna see me posting and other members of the group posting and sharing, day 1 through day 10. So if you're on the fence and you haven't gotten started yet, this is a really good time to get started because we have a lot of other people getting started. So it's always fun to do it with other people. So that is the challenge. And then I also have our trial pack special of the week that we're gonna do, which I decided to mix it up this week. This is gonna be from, where are we at? Let's see, today's the 28th. So this is gonna be for this week that we're in right now. So today through like the weekend, we are going to have and those of you that are members of my email list. So I will send it to you the link. I will include it in the email, and I'll put it here in the comments or in the heading of this as well. But anyways, it's a support pack slash variety pack. Well, we're calling it a support pack, but it's really a variety pack. So it's not the Keto Nat, so it's not the same thing that comes in here. It's not this, but it's some of our different versions of ketones, which is our liquid ketones. Hold on one second. Somebody's trying to call me. Okay. Liquid ketones. These are our free cell technology. So these are about to come back. We just built a new liquids facility. So supply is getting ramped up. So these are my favorite. I drink these every morning. If you guys have been members for a while, you already know I love this stuff. So I have a couple of these flavors that are going to go in that pack. And then I've got a Keto Pro, which is our keto infused protein. And if you order this pack, you can let me know which flavor of Keto Pro you would like to have. I have a few different ones. I have cookie butter, I have carrot cake, I have the chai nights, I have key lime pie, and I think that's it. So you can let me know what you want, and I'll send you that. Hey, Jessica. And I've got a keto cream, which goes in your coffee. It's a cream and sugar for your coffee. And then Mitoplex, like I said, these electrolytes are life, y'all. Like, I'm just telling you, most people are not hydrated. And if they are hydrated, they are electrolyte deficient because they drink so much water, and our water is reverse osmosis, so we lose all of our minerals. So even if you feel like you're hydrated, you can still be electrolyte deficient, and that can be causing a hindrance in weight loss. It can be causing hormonal problems. To be honest, dehydration can cause a million problems. Oh my gosh, Jessica, that's so excited. Yay. I was thinking today I needed to check in. You should be getting it soon. I'm so excited for you. Just in time for the challenge, right? So if you're in the group and you're already drinking ketones, like ketones are the main thing. Like I always like to keep the main thing the main thing. Ketones are amazing. They are the main thing. Electrolytes pair beautifully with ketones. We have not always had electrolytes, but we saw a need for it, so we created it. And now when we got people getting it in their body, we saw, okay, wow, yeah, we need to replenish these minerals that we lose through this diuretic state of ketosis, right? So it just helps the whole journey. If you're already drinking this and you haven't tried these other ones, or you just are building up your supply, ketones are addicting, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like you'll want all the flavors, all the things. So this is just a good way to try some of the different stuff with this pack. So I'm gonna put a link to that. It's only $30 shipped, so it's cheap. I gave everything at cost. And then last but not least, if you're in the group and you haven't gotten started yet and you're still here listening, hopefully you're ready to jump in and do this with us. I wanted to let you know that as a new customer, there's an offer right now for the month of February where you get a free trial pack with your order. It looks just like this, and it has three packs of ketones in it, and it comes with some instructions. And so all brand new customers get 2 of these in with their order. They're actually made so that you can share it with a friend, because if you get 2 friends drinking ketones with you as part of our customer referral program, you can earn your ketones free. So you can choose to share it with a friend or keep it for yourself. But either way, I don't know if this promo is going to stick around until next month. So if you haven't gotten started yet and you're waiting and you can go in and order today, just go ahead and do that so that you can grab this. And if you need the link to any of that, just let me know. So with all of that said, I don't see any questions here, but I will check back in the comments throughout the week. And if you receive this via email, oh my gosh, email, I'm terrible at it, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. My phone number is everywhere. You can always text me with any questions. If you're a customer of mine, you do have direct access to me. So feel free to text me with any questions, because I'm really bad with email, but I do send them out because I know a lot of people are at their computer working and they see the emails come through, and it's a great method of communication for you. So my goal is to just get the message out, make sure that you know that I appreciate you choosing me as your coach. I would never want to be a coach for someone who, that coach that doesn't answer, doesn't show up, and isn't there for your support, because I appreciate you choosing me. There's a lot of coaches out there that you could choose, and you chose me. So I appreciate you and I honor you for that. And I'm here to answer your questions, and most importantly, to help make sure that you get the best experience possible with ketones, because ketones are amazing. They're a magical fuel source. And anytime that something's off or you're not quite seeing and feeling what you think you should see and feel, or you're not quite getting it, you're like, I don't know, I just don't feel what they're talking about, or hey, I'm stuck with my fat loss, whatever it is, it's the smallest tweak that we can just fix it, right? It breaks my heart when I reach out to people and they're like, oh, I stopped drinking it because, you know, blah, 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 I was getting headaches or this or that. And I'm like, no, we could have fixed that. So please know that when you get started and you commit to this, you made an investment in yourself. Like, you've said, hey, I'm gonna do this. And for some people, that takes a long time before we get to that point. So if you need help, just reach out and ask, right? Don't go that far to get started and then not reach out for help. So I appreciate you all so much. If you have a friend in the group, go ahead and tag them. If you have a friend that you want to add to the group, by the way, to learn a little bit more about ketones, maybe someone who is like, oh, I'm gonna see how it does for you, and then I may try it myself. Go ahead and add them into the group and let them get some of the value through the recipes and things like that. And I hope you guys have an amazing week, and reach out and let me know how I can help, and I will see y'all later. Bye.